We are in Washington. Redskins-Giants, pretty good game. Redskins trying to get within a game of the Giants, and your Facebook questions have been sent by Jim Carr, our expert on this subject. Jim didn't get here until late this afternoon, though. He was feverishly poring over the thousands of questions. Nothing better than a good NFC East battle. Matthew Evans, obviously a Giants fan, wants to know what's the key for the Giants to win the game.
They better stop Robert Griffin. Let's start right there. Griffin did some very good things against New York the last time around. They got to do a better job containing them. And I think Eli Manning's got to take care of the football for whatever reason. He's thrown some interceptions against the Redskins in the last 3 outings.
Yeah, Hazlitt's defense has done a good job on Eli the last couple of years. Giants Super Bowl contender once again. Win one game, you're a contender. Chris Dominiak asks, why do some organizations continue to have consistent success, he says, like the Giants, the Patriots, and the Steelers, compared to other organizations?
Quarterback, Eli Manning, Tom Brady. I don't know that the Steelers have won a game without Ben Roethlisberger. Am I right? I think they've lost 2 in a row.
This year, yeah, for sure.
You got to have a great quarterback. It starts right there. Certainly, that's important, but yeah, you got a lot of other good things there, but it starts with the quarterback.
Organizational stability, you're thinking?
Yeah, but you got to have a great quarterback to dominate every year.
All right, speaking of quarterbacks who are potential great in the future, RG3, 2 weeks, 8 touchdown passes. Brawley Darbin's curious, is there anything RG3 doesn't do well?
He does a lot of things great. I think the big thing with him is he's got to take better care of himself. He's taken a lot of hits, and those hits will take a toll in the long run. I also think he needs to continue developing as a passer. If you've seen Washington when they've been behind in games, they struggle to catch up. They've got to throw the ball better. I think he's got to continue to get experience and learn the pro game, but he is an amazing talent.
All right, last one. You got to coach RG3 for just a few days at the QB camp this spring. Jeremy Doyle, final question. What former player would you have most liked to coach? And John doesn't get a preview of these, so we hit him ice cold with these questions.
What, former FFCA player?
No, just former player. Any former player. Could be Butkus, could be Nitschke. Any former player you would like to coach.
Let's start with Peyton Manning. Then we go to Barry Sanders. Let me stick around here, Jeremy, for a while. I'll take Derek Thomas. I would have loved to have Jim Brown. Don't go away here. Who else would I have liked that? I'll take Jackie Slater.
Jackie Slater, that's a good one.
I always liked that 2-point stance he had, man. How about John Riggins since we're in Washington? Lawrence Taylor, been a good friend of mine. Deacon Jones would have been a beast for me on third down passing situations.
The all-time
all-Chucky team. Lou Groza kicking field goals.
The toe. That's very good.
I mean, you could have a lot of guys. And Eric Dickerson.
And
imagine him in short yardage situations.
And you had some great guys.
How about Ray Guy punting?
You had Leckler.
You gotta like Lester Hayes, huh?
You had Leckler.
I did like Leckler.
You had some great guys. Seriously, you've coached some great people. Jerry Rice, Tim Brown. You've coached some great guys.
That's a tough question.
It was an honest answer. We appreciate that. So as John goes through the entire Hall of Fame for guys he'd like to coach, we'll see you next week with another edition of Facebook Questions from Foxborough.